Children, how are you all? I hope you're fine. Staying at home, studying, playing games, indoor games rather, chatting with your grandparents, listening to stories, yes, and side by side studying. Please do study, okay? Don't waste your time, okay? Now I shall start with the. I have already started with the third chapter. I shall start with the next topic of the third chapter, that is muscles. Okay. Now I'll do. Now I'll start with the next topic, that is muscles. On the screen, can you see the picture? What can you identify what I am trying to say? Yes, the muscle. The man with the muscles. See, so strong muscles. Yes. Now, what is muscle? A muscle is a special type of tissue that can expand. See, can expand and contract like an elastic band. Okay. So, muscle is a special type of tissue that can expand and contract like a elastic band. Okay. And there are over 600 muscles present in all our body. Okay, all over our body. So there are over 600 muscles spread all over our body. Okay, and these muscles are attached to the bones by tissues called tendons. Clear? So the muscles are attached to the bones by tissues called tendons, and when the muscles contract or relax, that means when they contract or relax, they move the bones. Okay, so when a muscle is contracting, the bones are pulled close to each other. The bones come close to each other. Okay, suppose when you're bending your knees, see, again picture of a muscle, a boy with a muscle, so strong muscles. Do you want to have the strong muscles? The boys I'm talking, not the girls. Okay, so please have proper balanced diet and do regular exercises in order to have such muscles. But you will not have at this stage. When you grow older, then you will be having it, not at this stage. Okay, now I told you the skeletal muscles. There are about 650 muscles in the human body. They enable us to move. So what is the function of the muscles? They enable us to move, maintain posture, that means maintain position, and generate heat. Okay, now in this section we will only study a sample of major muscles, certain major muscles. Clear? I've told you about tendons. Okay, let me repeat again. These muscles are attached to the bones by tissues called tendons. Okay, and when the muscles contract or relax, what happen? The bones move. Okay, and when the muscles contracts, the bones, they come to each other, they come very close to each other. Okay, yes, see tendons, picture of tendons. When, suppose for example, when we bend our knee, see, this person has bent his knees. Okay, so the muscles relax and become longer. Okay, so what is the function of the muscle? Muscle help us to move. It maintains our posture or body position and to do work with our hands. And you know, the very interesting thing about it, that about half of our body weight is made up of muscles. About half of our body weight is made up of muscles. Clear? About half of our body weight is made up of muscles. Okay, now what are the functions of the muscles? I told you, muscles, they protect our body. Okay, they cover most of your skeleton. Okay, so it is protecting the internal organs also. Muscles also cover most of the organs inside your body. Yes, muscles are like a layer of padding. It is like a layer, it is covering. Okay, they surround your abdomen, your chest, back, and protect your internal organs. Clear? See, produce movement, maintain posture, stabilize joints, that means they make the joints strong, and they give out heat. Clear? Which one? Muscles, they give out heat. Now we come to different types of muscles. Before that, let me tell you one interesting thing, that both tendons and ligaments join two body parts to make the skeleton work. Yes, yes, have you understood? And please don't get mixed up with what? With ligament and joint. Ligament, remember, ligament is for 3 LS. That is, ligament joins leg to leg, that is bone to bone. And tendon is for 3 TS, that is tendon joins two types of parts, that is bone to muscle. Okay, ligaments bone to bone and tendons bone to muscle. Clear? So ligaments join bone to bone and tendons join bone to muscle. Okay, clear? So ligaments, they join bone with another bone, whereas tendon joins bone to muscle. I hope it is clear. Now we'll come to different types of muscles. Okay, we'll discuss about the three main types of muscles. First, I come to striped or striated muscles. Striped or striated muscles. Okay, these striated muscles, as you can see, these muscles have stripes on them. Can you see stripes on them? Just like the zebra have stripes on their body, just same wise the striped muscle or striated muscles have striped on their body, and therefore they are known as striped muscles. And these type of muscles are under our control, that is, it is under our wish whether we want to move this type of muscles or not, and therefore it is known as voluntary muscle. We can move them according to our will. That means when we wish to move them, then only we can move it. Therefore they are known as voluntary muscles. So the striped or striated muscles are known as voluntary muscles. Why they are known as voluntary muscles? Because we can move them according to our own wish. And they are present, where they are present, this type of muscles, this striped or striated muscles, where are they present? They are present in our arms, legs, hands and feet. Clear? Let me just revise it once again. The different types of muscle. First type of muscle is striped or striated muscles. Okay, and these muscles have striped on them, just like zebra have striped on their body. Just like that, this type of muscles, that is striped or striated muscles, have striped on their bodies. Okay, and these muscles are moved according to our wish. That means it is under our control. When we want to move it, we can move. Therefore they are known as voluntary muscles. This striped or striated muscles are known as voluntary muscles because we can move them according to our will. Okay, and where are these striped or striated muscles present? They are present in our arms, legs, hands and feet. Clear? It is present in our arms, legs, hands or feet. Clear? See, striated muscles, they appear to have stripes or striations, that means stripes, and a combination of light and dark muscles. Combination of light and dark muscles. Clear? This is type of smooth muscle which is present in the stomach. We'll come to it gradually. Okay. Now I'll move to smooth muscles. Yes. Now these smooth muscles, they do not have any stripes. Can you find any stripes on them? No, you cannot find any stripes on them. These muscles of our body are not under our control. You cannot move according to your wish, and they are also called involuntary muscles. They are known as involuntary muscles. Why they are known as involuntary muscles, these smooth muscles? Because we cannot move according to our wish. It is not under our control. Okay, we cannot control. And the examples of smooth muscles, where are they present? They are present in heartbeat, okay, and movement of food or breathing. All these is under smooth muscles. They work on their own and are controlled by the brain and the spinal cord. It is not according to our control. Okay, so the smooth muscles are controlled by whom? The brain and the spinal cord. Okay, and therefore they are known as involuntary muscles, and therefore they are known as involuntary muscles, because they are not under our control. It is under the control of brain and spinal cord. Okay, it is under the control of brain and spinal cord. Clear? See, smooth muscles. Okay, now we move on to the cardiac muscle, the third type of muscles, that is cardiac muscles. Can you see? Cardiac muscles, by the very name you can understand, it is present in our heart. So our heart is made up of cardiac muscles. Okay, and these muscles are not attached to any bone. These cardiac muscles are not attached to any bone. Okay, and these muscles keep working 24 hours a day throughout our lifetime. Okay, it does not take any rest. So these cardiac muscles, they do not take any rest. They work for 24 hours. When it stops, we die. Okay, so this cardiac muscles does not take any rest. It keeps working for 24 hours. Okay, so our heart is made up of this type of muscles, that is cardiac muscles. And cardiac muscles, you know, they are very strong, and therefore they do not get tired. And these muscles are also involuntary in nature. That means it is not under our control. It is not under our control. We cannot, I cannot say that heart stop and it will stop beating. No, it is not under our control. Okay? It is involuntary muscles. It is involuntary muscles. Clear? Cardiac muscles, and as I told you, it is very strong, and hence they do not get tired. Okay, and these muscles are also involuntary in nature. Okay, clear? See, cardiac muscles, skeletal muscles, smooth muscles. Can you see different? See, skeletal muscles and the smooth muscles. Clear? See the different types of muscles. Cardiac muscles are involuntary, I told you. Smooth muscles are also involuntary. Involuntary means it is not under our control. Okay, but skeletal muscles is under our control. We can move according to our wish. We can move this type of muscles according to our wish. Okay, see the different types of muscles. Striated muscles have stripes. Then cardiac muscles, which are present in the heart, and smooth muscles. Yes, have you seen? Smooth muscles are present in a digestive system also. Okay, see the different types of muscles. It's on your screen. Yes, smooth muscles. See, smooth muscles. This is the cardiac muscles present over here, and skeletal muscles present over here. Clear? See, the picture is on your screen. Can you understand? Yes. Just see this cardiac muscle. No need to go in details. Okay, it is not required at this age. Okay. Now I come to exercise, regular exercise. Regular exercise, what it does, it keeps the muscles healthy. Okay, if we do regular exercise, it keeps our muscles healthy and in good condition. See, okay, see, they are doing, this girls and boys, they are doing regular exercise which will keep their muscles healthy and in good condition. See, this girl is doing exercise. Why she is doing? Because to keep her muscles healthy and in good conditions. Yes, children, you are at home now. You have ample time. Please do your studies. Exercise a bit. Okay. And have a proper balanced diet. Okay. Because you need to be healthy. Then only you can fight against any disease. Okay. See. These children are again performing regular exercises so that their muscles are healthy, okay, and in good conditions. The children are doing regular exercise. Why? They are doing regular exercise so that their muscles be healthy and in good conditions. Okay? See, these children like you doing exercise, regular exercise to keep their muscles healthy and in good conditions. So children, now so that you are at home, you have ample time, please do your studies and also do regular exercises. Okay? See, this boy is also jogging. This is also a exercise, a type of exercise which keeps the muscles healthy and in good conditions. Okay? Now we come to posture. Posture means what? Position. Correct posture. See, it's on the screen. Correct posture and incorrect posture. Correct posture and incorrect posture. Okay? See, the boy is sitting. This is correct posture. But this way, bending your backbone is not a correct posture of sitting. So always when you're sitting, please sit with the back straight, backbone straight, and don't bend. You often have the tendency of doing that. Please don't do it. Okay? That is not a correct posture. Correct posture is while sitting, you should keep your backbones straight. You should keep your backbones straight. Yes. You should keep your backbones straight. Clear? That is correct posture. Don't bend your backbone while sitting or standing also. Okay? Stand straight. Okay? Stand straight. Don't bend your backbone. See? Correct posture, standing straight. Standing straight. Okay? Standing straight. And this impaired posture means incorrect posture. See, bending the shoulder, this is not the correct way of standing. If you maintain correct posture, no pain will be there in your body. Okay? And the mobility, higher mobility means you can move freely. You can breathe also properly. You will have positive feelings. Okay? And you will gain confidence. Okay? And there will be good blood circulation. Clear? But if you are not in correct posture, then you will have pain, back pain, then poor digestion, negative mood. You will always be in a very bad mood. You will not have confidence in doing anything. There will be not proper blood circulation in your body. Okay? You will get tired easily. But if you maintain correct posture, you will not get tired easily. You look good also. You look smart. Okay? And that way your concentration will also improve. Your energy level will also improve. Clear? So please, now those who are watching my videos, if you're sitting, please sit with your back straight, not by bending your backbone. Okay? So please always maintain correct posture. Okay? So correct posture will prevent you from any pain in your body. You will be able to move easily. Okay? The breathing system will also be better. Okay? You will always think positive. That means all positive, all good. And you will gain confidence. And there will be a proper blood circulation in your body. And you will have lots of energy to study, to play games, to do exercises. And you will improve your concentration also. Okay? And last but not the least, you will look smart. Okay? Everyone wants to look smart, isn't it? See? Sitting, this is the correct sitting postures. Back straight. Okay? Don't bend your backbone. Clear? Yes. Okay, so thanks for watching my videos. Please do like and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because when only I'll upload any videos, you will get its notification. Then please go through the website. If you don't have your science book till now, I have uploaded the chapter, this third chapter also in our website. Please go through it. And please work hard. Please don't waste the time. Utilize this time in your studies. Okay? Please stay safe at home. Be at proper decorum. Okay? Maintain your proper decorum in everything, in every aspect.